Why do the mind and soul sometimes conflict with each other?
Oh, brother, you are entirely thought. The rest of you is just bones and nerves. If your thought is a rose, you're a rose garden. But if it's a thorn, you're fuel for the fire.
Rumi presents the mind as the most crucial aspect of a person, shaping their behavior and life. The conflict between mind and soul arises because thoughts often seek worldly desires, while the soul inclines toward truth and spirituality.
How can we make the mind submit to the soul?
When he becomes weary of his own mind and soul, he attains to another mind and beloved.
To allow the mind to surrender to the soul, one must detach from selfish thoughts and desires. Rumi suggests that when a person moves beyond self-centered thinking, they reach a higher mind and a truer understanding.
How can we achieve inner peace?
Wherever there's water, a stream, and a moment of peace, that is where we anchor and pitch our tent.
Rumi advises that inner peace can be found in life's simple and serene moments. By focusing on these, the mind and soul find calm, allowing one to establish a deeper connection with themselves and the world.
Why does the mind sometimes fear the truth?
Imitation has led people to ruin. Cursed be such imitation 100-fold.
Rumi believes that imitation and the fear of change cause people to distance themselves from truth. The mind fears truth because accepting it often requires abandoning incorrect beliefs and habits.
Can the mind resist the soul?
Whoever remains far from his source yearns to return to the days of union.
The mind cannot entirely resist the soul, as the soul is always drawn back to truth and its source. According to Rumi, the soul ultimately overcomes the mind's resistance and returns to truth.
How can we free the mind from negative thoughts?
In whichever form you come and stand, I fall in love with you. You are that one.
Rumi suggests that freedom from negative thoughts comes through acceptance and love for all aspects of life. This shift in perspective helps the mind find peace, letting the light of the soul shine through.
How can we calm the mind so the soul can express itself freely?
Until you know the pain in the heart, you cannot find a true path to betterment in the world.
Rumi emphasizes that only by acknowledging and accepting inner wounds can the mind find peace and allow the soul's voice to emerge. Silence and self-reflection help reveal the soul's presence.
Why does the mind tend to selfishness?
When you humble yourself in truth, mind and heart reveal true pride.
The mind often tends towards selfishness due to attachment to worldly desires. When a person humbles themselves before truth, the mind sheds its self-centeredness and opens to the higher guidance of the soul.
Why can't people always follow their hearts?
It's a disgrace that you lose yourself within us, that pure heart of yours that turns towards us.
Rumi believes that many people, led by the ego and mind, lose touch with the truth-seeking heart. The heart longs for truth, but the mind often distracts individuals with worldly pursuits.
How can we free the heart from the captivity of the mind?
The heart is the place of purity and clarity. The heart is not a place for every unworthy one.
To free the heart from the mind's captivity, one must clear it of unworthy worldly thoughts. Rumi sees the heart as a sanctuary of peace and clarity, urging us to be mindful of what thoughts and emotions we let in.